Okay, today we're talking about one of the most extreme hunters on the entire planet. This is a creature that lives and hunts in a place so hostile, you might as well call it another planet.
So let's set the scene. I want you to imagine dropping 3,000 meters. That's almost 2 miles straight down into the ocean. We are way, way past the last little glimmer of sunlight now.
Down here, it's not just dark. It's a vertical universe of absolute, pitch-black nothing. The pressure is just crushing. The water is freezing. And honestly, the rules of our world just don't apply.
Which brings us to the big mystery, right? In a world with no light, insane pressure, and freezing cold, how on earth does a predator find its next meal? How does anything hunt in this endless black abyss?
Well, the answer starts not with something you see, but with something you hear. In fact, it's the loudest sound made by any animal on Earth. And it's all happening right here, in the deep dark.
Now, when you hear loudest sound, your brain probably jumps to a submarine, right? Or maybe some underwater explosion. But nope, this isn't man-made. This is 100% biological. This incredible power is coming from a living animal.
So just how powerful are we talking? Get this, 230 decibels. Now I know that's just a number, so let's put it in perspective.
Think about this. A jet engine from just 100 feet away is a deafening 140 decibels. Your eardrum would literally rupture at 160. So 230 decibels, that isn't just loud, it is physically destructive. It's one of the most powerful forces in the entire animal kingdom. No question.
So what in the world can create a sound that powerful? And maybe more importantly, why would it need to? We're about to meet the genius engineer behind this biological sonic cannon.
Yep, the creator of this incredible sound is the sperm whale. This deep-diving giant is the biggest toothed predator on the planet, and it has evolved one of the most complex and powerful natural tools we've ever found.
You know, scientists who study this don't just call it a noise. They call it a biological sonar cannon. And that is not hyperbole. The whale's head is quite literally designed to turn sound into a weapon.
The whole secret is packed inside its enormous head. It's an organ called the spermaceti organ, a huge space filled with this waxy, oily substance. I mean, this thing makes up almost a third of the whale's entire body length, and it's the engine for this whole incredible system.
So, how does this cannon actually fire? It's a brilliant 4-step process. First, the whale shoots air through its nasal passages, which creates a click. That sound wave then bounces off the back of its skull, which is perfectly shaped for this. Then, and this is the cool part, the spermaceti organ acts like a lens, focusing all that sound into one super intense beam. And finally, bang. A powerful, directed click shoots out into the darkness. It's just an amazing piece of biological engineering. Okay, so the whale's got this incredibly powerful weapon. But how does it turn that weapon into a precision hunting tool? How does it use it to find food in total darkness? This is where it gets really mind-blowing. These clicks aren't just about making a racket. For the sperm whale, this sound, it's a form of vision. In a place where eyes are basically useless, the whale has evolved to literally see with sound.
It's a process you've probably heard of, echolocation. The whale sends out that powerful click, and then it just listens. The sound zips out, hits something in the dark, say a giant squid, and then it bounces back. Those returning echoes create a perfect three-dimensional acoustic map of the world in front of it.
And the detail in that map is just staggering. From those echoes, the whale knows its prey's exact location, it knows the size, it knows the shape, and it knows exactly how far away it is. It's building a complete picture from nothing but sound.
So let's just put that all together. With just one single powerful click from its biological cannon, the sperm whale lights up the darkness. It creates a perfect mental image of its target and turns this silent black abyss into a hunting ground it can navigate with absolute pinpoint accuracy.
The sperm whale's sonic cannon is just such a stunning example of evolution solving a problem in the most extreme way you can imagine. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? If something like this exists 2 miles beneath the waves, what other incredible marvels of nature are still down there, just waiting to be discovered?